Hello everyone, Pretty Good here. Welcome back to more of Link's Awakening, the remake. And this should be the finale to the series. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that are making me scratch my head a bit, as you can see by what you see on screen right there. Yeah, it's a little head scratchy here. So at this point in the game, if you're following along, your stat screen should look very similar to mine. If you're following along exactly. If you're not following exactly, well, I hope you've got things, because I hope you have something squared away for yourself, because we actually have to do one more thing. I just remembered. We have to do one more thing before we can head up to the Windfishs Egg. So I'll actually meet you back at the May Village Library. Hey, look at that library that I didn't go into at one point. You know, we did look at this book and it says something about magnifying lens. Yes, I wish to read it now that I can. Round and round the passageways of the egg. Right, right, up, left, left, up, up, up. Okay. Now, again, because my memory is absolutely atrocious, I'm taking a picture of this so I don't forget it. Now, I will tell you guys that in the original Link's Awakening on the Game Boy, that there was a possible of 4 combinations that book could hold for each time you played the game. I don't know if it's still the same 4 combinations or 4, well, different, but only 4 combinations that are possible. But you will need that for effectively a Lost Woods kind of scenario coming up. So I'm not going to meet you back up at the Windfish's Egg. Actually, I don't even need to cut away, do I? Because I'm literally just going to warp up by Dampé's shack. Yes, I'm going to warp up. Those are words. Anyway, with the book situation I'll handle. Wow, amazing. I'm not even going to go in full health. That's not even worth... Oh, never mind. I'm going to go with full health then. Not even worth it to get that piece of power, because it's going to wear up by the time I get to the boss. Anyway. At this... No, we don't need to warp. We need to go get the... We need to equip the Ballad of the Windfish, effectively the titular song of this game. Go to the egg and play it for said egg. Well, if that isn't a friendly invitation, I don't know what is. Mr. Owl, how do you handle the apocalypse? The time has come. The windfish awaits. Enter the egg. Yeah? Alright. So welcome to the Windfish's Egg. This is the final dungeon. Also, there's no way across this chasm. I don't know if people have like done ROM hacks or whatnot, or cheated their way across. I think people have seen what's on the other side of this pit via means that are unnatural, so to say. I don't think it's anything. I think it's another one of these rooms, if my weird latent memory says so, but jump in. And at this point, you can head down, and you will leave the Windfish's Egg. But head up, and you're presented with a set of tunnels. Now that book we just read, that is your key to getting through here. Because you will proceed through several rooms that will look the identically the same as when you were here before. But going through the pattern that you saw in the book that was The Mysteries of Koholint Island will grant you access to the final fight of the game. One last up. God, this looks so much cooler. Like, if I can just, like, sing the praises of this for a little bit, this looks so much better in this version, not just because it's an upscaling, because it kind of thematics itself to the fact that, you know, as I've been alluding to, this is all kind of a dream. This kind of paints the picture of we're going into deep dream state. Like, you know, I forget what they call it, by the way. Where you can control what goes on in dreams and states of that sort. That's what this kind of screams to me. Take over this world. We made the Windfish sleep endlessly. If the Windfish doesn't wake up, this island will never disappear. We would have been masters of this place, but you had to come here and disrupt our plans. You can never defeat us. Let's rumble. Okay. Let's fight. Let's fight. My shadow, let's fight. Now I wonder how much they changed this up, because this is... Where'd it go? Ah. Ah, right. This phase. So phase 1 when it's this blob. Powder. You will need powder. You will need powder in this fight. You will need items that you never thought of using. And phase 2 is Aghanim. You guys know Aghanim. It's Dead Man's Volley time. Now I wonder if this will do double damage. Dang it. Why do you do this? Excuse me, sir. Can you just shoot a normal ball? You know, I held the shield out. There we go. 2. I think it's only 3 or 4 hits of this. We'll soon find out. Why does shield not work? It's supposed to be the block all shield. Come on, man. It's supposed to be the block all shield. Let me block all. Alright, so 4 hits. And then we'll change form once again. To Moldorm. You know, it's not like we haven't fought Moldorm several times already. Fine. I'll play your game. Play lane games within lane prizes. And then just randomly, I think he turn. Oh, right. It turns into Ganon. It's a fight against Ganon, so have some fun. Except it is a little different. Can you stop spinning that at me? Magic? Well, I don't know how this works. Okay, they changed something up to be a little different here, and I don't know how to handle this. Try all my things. Not that. Let's try the bow. Because I can't hit this back. I can't block it. Is it just... It's not boomerang, is it? No, it is spin attacks. Okay. Hey, they changed up the formula on me. You only had to slash him normally in the previous, in the regular iteration of this game. I actually got stuck in a corner. Alright, well, at this point, I'm gonna keep a... You know, I'm just gonna use this fairy just to heal myself so I don't commit die. Aim over here. Dang it, I thought I get 2 hits on him. Come on, come over here, man. Hit me, man. You can't hit me. I'm too fast. Too fast on the jumps. Suddenly I'm Jamaican. I'm not. He actually just stopped my full frontal assault. Well, I'm gonna have another fairy in a bottle ready. The original game, this fight was no joke, so I'm surprised they made it even more so. Let me out of here. Okay, this is getting a little ridiculous, man. There. And I'm gonna get magic on. Okay, so I think it's anything. I think this one is you can hit it with anything that isn't your sword. I think you can even do damage with powder, which I'm gonna confirm really quick. Nope, not powder. Boomerang? Yeah, boomerang works. And now this monstrosity. This is where you need your bow and arrow. Open up that big beautiful eye for me. Oddly enough, this part is a little bit of a joke. Considering everything else you've been through. Okay, maybe I'm the joke here. Silence is going to disappear. Our world is going to disappear. Our world. Our world. Back home. Indeed. Link, you have beaten all the nightmares. Climb the stairs before you. Okay, Mr. Owl. Oh, I can't even pause anymore. I cannot pause anymore at this point. The game is on its own right now. Well. This is lovely. Mr. Owl, why are we here in space? Hoot! Young lad, Link, the hero, you've defeated the nightmares. You've proven your wisdom, courage, and power. As part of the Windfish's spirit, I am the guardian of his dream world. But one day the nightmares entered the dream and began wreaking havoc. Then you, Link, came to rescue the island. I have always trusted in your courage. I knew that you could turn back the nightmares. Thank you, Link. My work is done. The Windfish will wake soon. Goodbye. Got a steamboat going on over there. Nope.
I am the Windfish. Long has been my slumber. In my dreams, an egg appeared. It was surrounded by an island with people, animals, an entire world. But verily, it be the nature of dreams to end. When I dust awaken, Koholint will be gone. Only the memory of this dreamland will exist in the waking world. Someday, thou may recall this island. That memory makes the dream world real. Come, Link. Let us awaken together. Play the 8 instruments. Play the Song of Awakening.
Okay. Could you imagine if Link just had a doofy voice like that? Wait, what about the... Oh. Oh. Oh, I mean good. Wait, Taryn! Get out of the... Oh. Oh no. Not Marin. Oh. Hey, anybody hear that? Yes! All of my yes on this, holy cow. Yo, this is so much. I'm glad this got reimagined and remade. This exceeds what my imagination was of this kid, of what this game was as a kid. So hey, I want to say, shout out to the developer team, because one of you told me this. This game was made by Grezzo. As I think I speculated back in like episode 3 or 4. This game was made by Grezzo. And goddamn did they do another bang up job of porting and reimagining a game to another system. I don't know who was in charge at Grezzo there, but give them every single raise. Oh. So Link's Awakening, with this remake coming to mind, this still holds place as one of my favorite Zelda games. Like I said, it just got bumped out of my when Breath of the Wild came along, it just got bumped out of my top 5 games. But this is still, if not for Breath of the Wild, this would be like my number 5 favorite Zelda game. I love this game to pieces. So I will say, if you guys are interested in Link's Awakening, either the original on Game Boy, deluxe version meant for Game Boy Color, but can still be played on Game Boy, or the remake on Nintendo Switch, definitely give it a try. Yes, it has a few shortcomings. Some of the combat's a little confusing at times, and some of the moments don't quite hit home, and the hints don't really help at times. You really had to stick the original song in here, didn't you? Okay, whatever. But I would definitely say, you know, give this game a shot if you're interested. It's a much shorter Zelda game than any other Zeldas. So it's great for pick up, put down play. if you guys are ever skeptical about playing a Zelda game and don't want to invest all the time into it, this is a perfect entry point to Zelda. Well, thank you so much, Nintendo and Grezzo, for bringing back one of my favorite Zelda games. And one of my favorite games. Now, did you do the thing? God damn it, she's cute. They did the thing! Yes! So if you do not get a single game over in your adventure, you get that extra little bit there with Marin getting her wish of becoming a seagull and traveling the world singing her song. That's why it is very important to never get a game over. Anyway. I'm going to save over this one. Oops, you can see when I've been playing this game and how when I finished it compared to when you guys get it. Anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching this project on Link's Awakening, the remake. We're not done yet, because I'm now going to take the next few episodes, and I'm going to go over to Dompe's shack and do 2 of his dungeon creation challenges per video, and get those all wrapped up to see if they give anything additional, or at least to see that information. So, come back next time for more of Dompe's dungeon making shenanigans. You folks have a great rest of your day, and take care.